Would you be able to forgive your mate for cheating on you?
Hey, what you doing back so soon, baby?
You got somebody with you, don't you, bitch?
Would you be able to stay with them even after claiming to have forgiven them? What are the factors aiding this decision on whether or not you choose to keep moving forward with this person? Does the person they decided to cheat with matter? Would it matter more if it was one of your family members, good friends, co-workers, church members, or a total stranger?
Wait a minute, just calm down. I can explain everything.
Let me go.
It ain't what you think.
It ain't what I think. I think you was fucking my cousin in my house.
All right.
That ain't what I think.
All right. Just calm down, okay?
What if the person that they decided to have sex with was of the same sex as them?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
What if they had a child with the person they cheated with? Would it matter how long the affair was before being caught or confessing? Let's say that you did forgive them. Would you still use their infidelity in future arguments? Are you one of those Bible thumpers that would beat your spouse over the head with the commandments, especially the one about adultery?
I have been nothing but a good woman and wife to you. I don't deserve this. You will reap what you sow.
Do you believe that your spouse is your property? Would you want to kill or harm your mate because they cheated on you in the first place?
I know you and I fucking hate you. I didn't want to kill him. I wanted to kill you.
That's a lot to deal with. And trust me, we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of this topic. So walk with me. Talk with me. To know that we all are human and have human tendencies is the first issue we should address. Just because you said I do doesn't mean that you'll never be attracted to another person in your life again. If you believe that that's how it works, then you got to be one of them thick ass people in the brain.
God damn it. You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted.
You must be able to forgive, because if you don't, regardless if you stay with this person that cheated on you or you've moved on, that spirit of distrust will follow your ass into the next relationship. Now you're charging them for another person's crimes. Then you become damaged goods. If you decide to stay, do what needs to be done in order to move forward, whether it's couples therapy or marriage counseling through a church. Although most sisters tend to run to the pastor on everything your husband do, I'd urge you to think consciously about that first. Some of these pimps from the pulpit be on some bullshit and straight playing y'all ass.
Every now and again, some of you women folk, you get hot, you get bothered, and every now and again you get hot and bothered. Well, what I want you to do when you get that hot and you need a little relief, I want you to call me.
Think he not just because he quote from the Bible? He's still a man, just like the man that cheated on you and the man that wrote the Bible in the first place. Yes, people can cheat and still love you. Stop looking at the situation as if you were God and start looking at life as if you are human.
Don't be ashamed because you went out and got your little ass.
Look out.
Ass is good.
Right.
I know many of y'all may be saying, how the preacher stand up and saying ass is good. How y'all think y'all got here? If it wasn't for ass, you wouldn't be here. Ass is good. Evil is good and ass is good. And if you get you a piece of evil ass, whoo!
The Bible suppresses a lot of things about human behavior that God saw fit to put on us anyway to survive naturally. Makes absolutely no sense. Like those Christians that believe that sex is just for procreation. If that is so, please explain the orgasm. Wait, you can't. Cause you ain't never had a real one in your life. That's why your ass is so uptight and spiteful. Look, go in the back and beat yourself until you get that feeling and see what you're missing.
You know, sometimes when I'm alone, I relate to myself.
I can relate.
If they've been cheating with that same person for some years, did you think back as to what was going on in your life during the time that affair began? We like to think that we give the person that we're with everything that they need. And since we sacrifice so much of ourselves for them, that they are being selfish. Not always true. Most of what you claim to be doing for that person might not have been done with that person's feelings in mind.
They're always giving you stacks of cash whenever we do a show, and I know I don't spend it.
Oh, no? Well, what about all them wigs and wardrobe and whatnot you got in the back there, huh? What about the way you got this place there, huh? All this furniture, this fish tank, the sofas, this fountain and shit. That shit costs money, Anna Mae. I got to pay the girls and I got to pay the band, and on top of that, I'm trying to build us a studio.
Might not have been what they needed, but what you wanted to do instead. Having children from your lover or bringing home STDs are an ultimate betrayal. for the sheer fact that you just inflicted a lifelong pain on one you claim to love.
I have what's known as a venereal disease.
How did you get it?
From
There are many levels to this fuckery, and I'd like to explore them all, so please tune in for part 2 of this series about infidelity. And yeah, I said it.